Hello viewers, welcome back to Glory Hunter. Today we begin, carry on, or end. Who knows? We have resigned from Borussia Dortmund and found ourselves a new job. Between episodes, of course. It was time for a change. We've done what we needed to do in Germany. We've completed it with Dortmund, so fantastic stuff. But it was time to move on, and to do that we had to resign as there were no jobs whatsoever on the market. So, we have resigned, so let's have a little look as to who we're managing now. And welcome to Italy. That's right, we're here with Atalanta. A step down, some may say, but we've been doing some business as such, and we've even brought in a familiar face, and some of you eagle-eyed viewers may see it already. But we have, we've got our first league game coming up in 7 days, so we'll probably bring that today. But we'll start off just having a little look around. So we've taken over Atlanta, and as a team, they are okay, but they're not magnificent. They do have some key players like Sandro Tonali, a good player, but I've had to bring in some players as well to make us stronger. So that's what we're going to have a look at first. So let's just get over to the transfer history. So I've bought in 45.5 million worth of players. Essentially I've sold not necessarily some dead wood, just some players that aren't really my kind of player. So I'll start off with Niang, 24.5 million. On the whole, not a bad forward, but he didn't really want to stay, and I didn't want to keep him here if he didn't want to stay. And his stats aren't great. Let's face it. Obviously, I'm not comparing it to Haaland. I'm not going to get Erling Haaland at Atlanta anyway, but he's just not in the plans. We've also sold Jordan Taser. Ideally, would have liked to have kept hold of him, but he didn't want to stay. So again, sold for around 14 million to Schalke. His crossing stat isn't great, as you can see. Marking isn't great, so it's not the biggest loss, but again, it's not ideal because we've had to replace him. Dennis Mann, someone I kind of wanted to hold on to because he's always been a thorn in my side in the past on Football Manager, but we haven't. He wanted to go as well. He's gone to Cagliari. He's gone for 9.5 million. I could replace him, and I have. Alejandro Gomez has gone for 1.7 million. Honestly, was going to keep him around for the experience, but he decided he didn't want to stay when an offer came from Saudi Arabia. So, screw him. He can go. He's not quick. He's not strong. He's not good anymore. Some decent stats, but he's just not going to feature this year. He was literally going to be what Marco Reus was in his last season with Borussia Dortmund. And other than that, the sales have not really been that big. I mean, this guy, I got 600k for him. Like, you can have him. He's not great, is he? So let's get over to what I've done in the market. So we'll start off with Fabio Moretti. I didn't sign him. He's not bad. He's all right. He's never going to play for me, but free transfer. So Elias Sorensen, again, I didn't sign him. I'm just going to show you them anyway, but he's not terrible. He's just not great. He'll just be a reserve player, really. I think I've not even tried to sell him yet, but there's some players I'm still trying to sell. Free transfer, so this is when we're going to start getting to mine in a minute, but Jacob Barup, I didn't sign him. He's not bad though, is he? 17 dribbling, youngster, 4-star. We'll probably never see him develop, but hey-ho. Right, Dennis Suarez, our first signing, 3.5-star. On the whole, not bad stats. I've brought him in to play as my number 10, just to be a bit more creative in there. Some decent stats for a number 10. We'll just pull up the role he's going to play. I just thought decent-ish signing for free, so I can't really turn it down. So Dennis Suarez in. Karim Adeyemi, he's most likely going to play up top, but he could be used on the wing as well. Overall, he's just got some decent stats. He's very quick. Not great finishing, but good dribbling, good off the ball stats. So I can see him score a few goals this year. So that's what I'm hoping for with him. If not, I can always chuck him out on the right. We've signed 2 players from Dortmund. That is right. Jesse Lingard. He's back. I've got him. I've got him on loan. Experienced attacking midfielder. Still got his pace. He's going to play out on the left. Excellent signing, in my opinion. Excellent signing. 22 grand a week. He's still on that fantastic contract, and he's out of contract at the end of this year. Who knows? Is he gonna sign? Probably. Thomas Mooney, our final signing, playing him at right back. You know what? I just saw him on the transfer list, and I was like, "You were decent for me, and for a team like Atalanta, you'll be good in Serie A." So that's why he's here. Decent crossing, decent-ish pace. Marking's not fantastic, but it's basically like a slightly better improvement on what we had before when we sold him. So that's the transfers. We have a bit of a better look at the team. We're losing one of our best players, this Betella, to, well, I'm hoping to like Newcastle or Bournemouth, but essentially our board had to accept 10 million from Inter Milan against my will. Can I reject it? Reject it? Nope, I can't reject it. Oh no. So hopefully he goes one to the bigger clubs to give us more money, but I just can't see it happening. So in his place, I'm bringing in Jerome Onguene, who I've had on a save before. He's not bad. He can develop into a decent player, and that's what I'm hoping for. We've also got Rafinha playing out on the right. He's not ideal, but again, we've only just got here, so we're going to build our team over a few years. I'm kind of here just to pass the time. I could turn this team into a winning division team, but it's going to take a few years, which I'm not against. But if something better comes along, like if PSG comes up, I'm going there, because I'm sure we can get a better job in Italy at some point. But yeah, I mean, we've got a decent-ish squad. It's just not ready to challenge yet. So it will take some time, but we'll get there. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We've got a few decent youngsters. That Nicola Branzini, out on the wing, he'll feature as a sub over the year. And this striker, where is he? Is it this one? Vito Cinelli. Some very decent stats. His work rate's appalling, but he's got good finishing, dribbling, and acceleration. And, you know what? To bring him off the bench in the last minute, it's, well, a bit sooner than that, but it's not bad, is it? Really? So, yeah, that's where we are. What we're going to do, though, just for today, we're in the Super Cup, so another pointless trophy. What we're going to do today is we're going to play against Verona, and then we're just going to... That's it, really, for today's episode. I can see some horrible fixtures coming up, but we'll get to where we come back eventually. Anyway, we'll take a quick pause now, and we'll come back very shortly for the Verona game. So I'll see you in a moment. And we are back, viewers. We are about to play Verona. Not a lot's really happened in the last 7 days. I haven't signed anyone. I've just basically said that I'm going to sell one of the players because they're not really going to play that much anyway. But let's just have a quick look at the season preview as to where we're meant to be finishing this year. And it is 7th place. Obviously, we are we're just basically outside of it, aren't we? We've got Europa League football, which I wasn't really aware of, so that's fun. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of the players that some of these teams have got. Donnarumma's still at AC Milan, apparently, and N'Golo Kante plays for Juventus. Ronaldo's not left yet, so we're going to be playing him this season, so that's excellent. Excellent fun. Right. Rafinha's picked up a slight knock. He should be back in 2 days' time. What do we think? What other options we got there? The man I'm selling, Gerard Delafeu, is an option, apparently. But he's injured. So, no. We're just going to go with this, I think. Did I do my set pieces? Oh, I did. Excellent stuff. Let's just get into the game. Let's go with the team that what's the word I'm looking for? Used in the cup game. That's right. We beat Modena 2-0. Jesse Lingard scoring on his debut, of course. I forgot to mention that earlier, but that did happen. So yeah, let's get into this. Our first proper game on camera with Atalanta. Let's see how we get on. Rafinha with a free kick. He's gone to whip it in. Varnier's on the header, and it's 1-0. With the new update, obviously, we can see that Rafinha assist, and it's an excellent header from our centre-back, Varnier, and we're off to an excellent start in the league. It's a good ball in, and a brilliant header. Flicked on. There's not really a lot I can say about an excellent header, is it? It's been flicked on into the bottom corner, into the top corner, but we have another free kick. Yep, Tonali whips it in. Adiame tries to get to it, but does not make it. Rafinha, that is awful. It's Wadi Kazri, Jesus. Rafinha into Batella. Batella into Mooney. Mooney whips it in, and it's been put home by Jesse Lingard. It's his second of the season, and Mooney has assisted Lingard. Excellent stuff. This is what you like to see. And seeing... I punched my laptop. Speaking of things we like to see, Batella signed a new contract. So he's not leaving. After all this, he's now not leaving. So we're now keeping him. I'm still probably going to bring in Onguene. I just think he's a good player to have. That's completely off topic. We're 2-0 up. Excellent stuff. Jesse Lingard. He's my hero. Right, viewers, we get into half time. 2-0 up. Nothing else has happened ever since that goal. So just keep it up, lads. I'm happy with how things are going, really. I'd like to see a little bit more of that in the second half. You know, another 2 goals, 4-0. It's excellent stuff. I thought Jesse Lingard was going to get on the end of that then, because, you know, highlights straight after kick off, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? I think the main issue is the fact that we're probably going to be better than a team like Hellas Verona. I mean, fingers crossed. We are 2-0 up, so I can say that with some level of confidence. But when we come to play against the bigger boys, your Juventus, your Inter Milan, your AC Milan to some extent, we're going to potentially be undone. So we'll just enjoy this for what it is at the moment, as Lingard has put in Rafinha. Man, it's 3-0. I didn't see that coming. That's an excellent ball from Jesse Lingard to find Rafinha in all that space, and he's just put it away. So that's 3-0. Brilliant. 44 seconds into the second half, and we have a highlight straight away. Well, pretty much straight away. We've had about a minute or so. D'Urso into Faroni. Barak finds Amio into Laxalt. It's some patient play here as they put in Gabbiadini, who's just put it past the post. We'll take that as long as he's not hitting the target, really. We're top of the league. Let's end the season now. Let's end the season. No, not now. Not now. Napoli have taken the lead again. Never mind. Why Napoli in front of us? Oh, they're winning 4-0. That's why. That explains it. Ladies and gentlemen. We should probably have a look at making some changes, really, shouldn't we? Oh, no. We'll just see what happens here first, as Wadi Kazri whips it in, and they've scored a header. Yeah, not ideal. I would like to clean sheet, to be honest, but we will look at making a change. I've forgotten who I should be bringing on here, really. Lucas Velicki. He's not bad, is he? Bring him on as the number 10. We'll bring him on there. We'll put Jay Lings in the number 10 role. Excellent stuff. What a genius. That's what they're saying. By there, I mean, he's actually an attacking midfielder, isn't he? We keep Jesse out there. We bring on Vere. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Just the one sub, and then we'll make 2 in the 80th minute or something. Just an idea of my thought pattern. Napoli a spanking spell. 5-0. Varnier with a free kick into Jesse Lingard. Davis plays it long. Adiemi's on it, and he's got a goal. Our striker has scored. An excellent ball from Ben Davis, and Adiemi is off the mark. An excellent finish. The sort of goal I kind of expect him to be scoring this year. Nothing too spectacular, just using his pace to get in behind and putting away those big opportunities. We're going to look at making those changes now, though. Rafinha off. He's looking tired. We'll put Adiemi out on the right. We'll get Chinelli on up top. And Sandro Tonali. We could do without, any red cards day one, so we'll get Cataldi on. I don't think we have 4 subs, so 5 subs. So I'm just gonna do the 3, and we'll just see out the game. I mean, if you told me we were gonna win 4-1 first game of the season, I would have been happy, and that is exactly what's happening. 4-1 winners in our first game. I've just seen that I need to change my tie, as it is currently yellow still. I'm living in the past with Dortmund there, but very pleased with the result. An excellent win. 4-1 winners over Verona in our first game in the league. I've got to be happy with that win, right? It was a terrific performance. Huge stuff. Right. Well. Roma get 1.9 million for the Pau Lopez. I didn't agree to that, did I? Because I didn't do the transfer. Right. Well, 4th in the table after 1 game. It's good stuff, isn't it? We just need to hope that this continues. I mean, if we can win the Italian Cup this year, I think that's the main goal, really, is to get this Italian Cup. Because if we did, we're the current holders. That's not ideal, is it? If we did win it, it would really benefit us. But we'll get to that in the future. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break now. We're going to come back in around about a month's time, and we're probably going to end up playing the Inter Milan and the Parma game. I don't know if I'm ready to bring it away to Juventus yet. Inter Milan and Parma, in the hope that we might nick a result here, and we will hopefully get a result there. So we will do that. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe to see more, and we shall see you next time. Goodbye.